That's Late Night with Dr. West. Let me tell you something I don't like is niche hipster shit ruining my fucking childhood. And that's what this rock and brew shithole is. I wouldn't be caught fucking dead at a fucking place like this. Good women go in there and get fucked by bad men and then have their fucking kids. Fuck this fucking place. This is the same type of sperm hole shithole that I wouldn't fucking deal with if you fucking paid me, playing their fucking shitty hipster acoustic garbage, dog shit, Bob Dylan, fucking Bruce Springsteen horse shit. After Hours with Dr. Vincent West. It's a full fucking moon and I'm wolfing out, folks. Can't deal with stuff like that. I really can't, you know, and I want to be, you know, nice about stuff, but there's so many shitty things in this world, you know? And sometimes you just have to call people on their bullshit. I've lost a lot of people over calling people on their bullshit. Reality is, nobody's perfect, but yeah, fuck that fucking place. Yeah, I filmed it last time when I was here in September. What a shit heap. They may have great food and everything else, but I don't feel comfortable in any type of like quote unquote rock and roll situation. It's like, you know what? This is stupid. You're going to catch me at a place like that the same time you're going to catch me at a fucking country and western bar. It ain't going to fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. And I tell you what, 2 years sobriety will do that to somebody. It'll give you a whole new way of thinking about anything in this world. Again, full moon. Fucking barking at the moon tonight. Dr. Vincent West, I don't know what the hell Lazy Dog is. I know what Outback is. That place is, you know, Texas Roadhouse. Used to like it. Can do without it. Prefer Logan's Roadhouse. A lot of people don't know what that is. Unfortunately, found out today there actually is one down here. Wish I'd known that. This is some 7 Brew coffee place. I don't drink coffee. If you do, Godspeed. Not into it. Not my thing. Can't deal with it. Now, the Studio Movie Grill, I've seen 2 movies there now. I went and saw a movie yesterday, and now I saw one today. And hopefully I don't get killed crossing this Hot Wheels fucking crisscross race 'em track 'em right now. Here's another place that I think's really weird, this whole Island H2O. So, a lot of people are not going to know what the hell I'm talking about, but this fucking place, I'll tell you exactly what it is, okay? If you know what Ogle's Water Park is, okay, which was a attraction that I went to in my youth in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, you know, because my dad lived in Gatlinburg. Anyway, that's what this Island H2O Live place is. Now, we've got some folks working in here this evening. I'm going to show these scumbags because, you know, because I can. It's my rite of passage. Sounds like it's on fire or it's shorting out. Either way, got nothing against this place. Just bad memories. Anyway, back to the Ogle's Water Park thing. True story. My dad was not paying attention, and I almost drowned in this wave pool thing that they had at Ogle's Water Park. So every time I see, and you're going to see a little bit more of this shithole right now, that's what this reminds me of. And it's out of date. It's very 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Like, who the fuck would want to go to that? Especially when you've got like the really nice water parks down here that Disney has. This is just an out of date. This is a fucking time machine, okay? I would not go to this fucking place. You know, I mean, look at this. It's a death trap. It's an out of date death trap, and it reminds me of Ogle's Water Park, which I did not like. As I said, I almost drowned there. Not really sure what my dad was doing. I don't know if he was in the can or what happened. It was weird. This lifeguard saved my life. I never caught a name. It was a chick, but anyway, Long story short. Anyway, this is Dr. Vincent West After Hours. I didn't do this last time. I'm doing it this time. I sound like I've been drinking. I actually haven't. God knows sometimes it'd be really nice to do that again, but I haven't been doing that. I've actually been behaving. Anyway, look at this. It's an out-of-date death trap. And it reminds me, literally, of Ogles Water Park from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And I hated that fucking place. I mean, you like it back then, but it's out of date. This is so 90s. You have to climb the fucking stairs and all this other bullshit. Fuck that. Okay, here's another weird thing. I wanted to point this out. I noticed this earlier. You got a Margaritaville resort here, okay? Why does this resort never come up on Booking.com? Can anyone explain that to me? If you know, please tell me, because I'd love to know why Margaritaville Resort in Kissimmee, Florida, does not show up on the damn Booking.com. It doesn't show up at all. It just doesn't. And look at this. They've got Def Leprechaun performing. Not Def Leppard, Def Leppard. So I'm assuming it's an Irish band ruining Def Leppard songs. Gonna hard pass on that too. But hey, there's a lot of people are into that. Anyway, why is this hotel, the Margaritaville Resort, Jimmy Buffett thing? Rest in peace, Jimmy Buffett. Not a fan, but he's a fellow Floridian. I got to give him a little bit of love. Anyway, I don't hate him. It's just hard to tell what kind of music he was. It was just weird. I think he was always loaded. I guess it's the attraction to it. Anyway, this hotel is not out of business, but it doesn't show up on the fucking Booking.com, which I just think is weird. Again, right now, this is, I try to do a lot more professional sounding stuff. I just find it hard to do because when I was podcasting, I was completely and totally professional during interviews. And then when my co-host and I, the creator of Phantasm, would record, we just said whatever we wanted, which was fun. I miss doing that. So now I'm just doing this late night thing, Dr. West, while I'm walking back to the old homestead this evening. It's a Wawa. And those are, of course, I think of them down here. I'm more familiar with Tom Thumb. It's a gas station in Florida, but hey, Wawa's around. They're a thing. And of course, across the street, that's 7-Eleven, which is where I've got my original love for comic books as a child, from buying comic books off the spinner rack at 7-Eleven with my not so great allowance. Full moon chilling up there. Krispy Kreme donuts. I don't eat donuts. A lot of people like donuts. Hey, what I got to say about that? Donuts, go nuts. If that's what you're into, by all means. I can't eat them. And on the diet I'm on now, absolutely not. And if I was going to cheat, it wouldn't be with a donut. So, anyway, Krispy Kreme, that's weird they're open. Seems like all the ones I'm generally around are closed at 7 o'clock, but they do open early, so I don't know. I guess somebody's hammered and wants some donuts. Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen. You've seen these if you've been in any remote part of the southern and probably even northern. I don't know how far Cheddar's goes, but used to like their food. Now I think it kind of sucks. I think it's, I don't know. It doesn't taste the way when it was just Cheddar's. It's different now, and they hiked the price up. It went from being like comfort food to kind of like a yuppie kitchen vibe thing to it. I don't know. It's very weird. In my opinion, it's just a weird place to eat. But hey, if you like it, there you go. Anyway, so this is Kissimmee at night, full moon. Me completely unfiltered. I mean, I guess I'm always that way, but it is what it is. Look, the snack wrap is back at McDonald's. I have never had one of those. A couple of reasons why. A, it looks like there's no food in it. B, I don't think I would like that because there's not enough food in it. But see here, I can go to Racetrack and get one slice of pizza, buy one, get one for $1. Also going to hard pass on that. By the way, I call racetrack, speed track, I call it everything but its name. Racetrack, racing way. Oh look, 3 Days Grace is playing at some Earth Day thing down here. No thank you. Not my kind of thing. There's some kind of apartments or condos or something out there in the distance. Not sure what that is. Alright, now I'm just looking at woods. This is about a 2 miles I walked to the movie theater both days. I won't get into it. I have to walk a lot nowadays. It's weird. It's just something I have to do. I don't know if my doctor would approve of that or not, but they did want me to exercise more, so I've definitely been doing that. It's good for your cardio, so not running. It sucks when it rains. I was out when it rained yesterday, which is why I couldn't do as much filming. Again, I thought the Disney Spring stuff was cool. I don't know if people dug it or not. I know this is nothing to really look at because you can go to Vals and Vines and take a ride at the lot and get married in a forest with roses. Carrabba's Italian Grill. There used to be tons of those, and now a lot of those are gone. I don't think they exist anymore. This brings us down to where I was yesterday filming. We're about back to Mighty Jungle Golf. One of my favorite places, Mighty Jungle Golf. I'm joking, it actually looks abandoned if you've not checked that video out. It's very strange because it legitimately looks abandoned. The Mighty Jungle Golf. And these ticket booths where they're like, hey, you can go to Universal for $40. You can't park at Universal for $40. Even I know that. And then the Disney thing, there's no such thing as a $40 Disney ticket unless you have some kind of major friends and family discount. Off there in the distance, good old Cracker Barrel, which I actually do like to eat at. I know that may seem weird, but I used to enjoy going there with my mom, so it's just kind of nice to go there and eat when I get to. Thank you, Greg. And yeah, it's nice to get to eat at Cracker Barrel occasionally. Makes me reminiscent of my mom. And apparently some asshole was just pulling into this complex, even though I'm on the sidewalk, and that ran me over. So you never know what's going to happen late at night with me walking around Florida. Kind of scary, kind of exciting, kind of stupid. I don't know. But this is me goofing off while I'm walking because I've got a big mouth and nothing to say but a lot to say. Anyway, I know it gets a bad rap. I like Cracker Barrel. I don't know. I think it's good. I get these grilled chicken things when I go there. It has like Worcestershire sauce on it. It's so good. Loaded up with the veggies, you know, some collard greens or green beans and hash brown casserole that they always skimp on at every location I've ever been to in America. I love hash brown casserole. It's like just, I shouldn't be eating it. It's one of the cheat things, but it's like, just bring me the whole pan because I'll eat the whole fucking thing. I like it, you know. I'm into hash brown casserole. It's good. The other thing that's very interesting is a lot of the people that drive down here, I don't think are from here, and they drive like some jackass from Michigan. And yes, that was a shot at Michigan. But for me, I just can't do it. But you know what I am going to do? I didn't get to do this yesterday. I'm going to do it right now because I'm an amazing. We're going to do something illegal. That's right. You're seeing it right here. I'm going over to the out of business TGI Fridays. Here we go. Which they have been turning into some kind of dumpling shop. Hopefully I don't get mauled or stabbed to death doing this, but here's the Friday sign there, if you can see it. And here's where they're gutting it. Which this was not going on when I originally shot here. No fire ants, thank you very much. If you remember, if you watched the other video that I did, I walked right up on these fucking bushes, and I thought something was going to eat me. But look at that, how isn't that so weird? Because I ate in this motherfucker in 2021, and now it's just gone. That's so strange to me. I was in there eating in 2021, and now I can't because it's gone. It's just bizarre. And like I said, there's the sun. Get a good shot of that. Yo! Hey, yeah. Yo! Anyway, there's the sun. Sorry. Making sure my companion is chilling here. Home slice. Anyway, there I am. Pick up orders here at TGI Fridays. Now, but anyway, if you check this out here, it's now becoming an ugly dumpling. I can't do boba tea. I can't do noodles or dumplings. I can keep that. Hey, if you're all into that, if you want to pretend you're an anime character, by all means, please do that. If that's something that excites you, it does not excite me. But I can't believe this is still here, like the decks out here where people would wait on here, and I guess like the patio and to-go orders and shit. When I walked up on this yesterday, there were actually motherfuckers in there working, so I was just like, it's pretty crazy. I'm going to try to get a little bit of footage of this without getting arrested, because that would be bad. Oh, TGI Fridays. I like TGI Fridays. I just ate at one. Thank you, Greg. And it was good. It was really good. And it was packed. And there was some drunk asshole sitting across from my buddy and I. He was kind enough to take me there. And he was hammered and he's talking to these girls. And I'm just like, God, I guess some women will fuck anybody. I guess this guy was rich. I don't know. He was a douchebag. Greg, if you're out there, I know you can attest to him being a douche. That drunk asshole. I mean, he was a kid, but he's still a douche. Anyway, TGI Fridays. It's no longer here. I'm gonna head on back out of here. This looks, well, I don't know if I'm even supposed to be back up in here, but I'm back up in here, folks. Late night with Dr. West, prowling around with a werewolf. Always consider myself more a creature from the Black Lagoon guy, but I'm going to be a werewolf tonight because it's late. It's definitely late for me, and I just feel like shooting some more stuff while I'm walking. Oh shit, there is a security guard. This looks really bad. You see the security guard. You may see me get in trouble. I hope not, but I am seeing a security guard, which is really scary because I'm just trying to get the hell out of here and get onto the sidewalk. He is straight up watching my ass too. So maybe you can see Dr. West get popped here. Hopefully not. Never had that happen. Hey, we got incoming. We need to be careful. Motherfucking rent-a-pig back there. Anyway, this is that shithole golf course I filmed. It really does look like shit. I mean, it's open, obviously, but they don't take care of it. It's not open right now, but they don't take care of it. That bay over there looks like you could have some gator action in there, which is awesome, but I'd rather not be a feast for one of my friends. I'm interested in that. But yeah, if you saw the stuff I shot yesterday, it was jungle golf, which I'm walking by legally right now. And I don't know, I think I was walking on a damn, it's fucking CarMax or something over there. Like, and where the Fridays was, I don't know what the fuck that was. Some kind of, what the fuck is that? I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's some kind of thing. I don't know. It's weird. Mr. Giraffe Waffy. There's a junk shop. There's lots of those. Passed a lot of those. A lot of those. There's a Quality Inn and some kind of crab shack bar deal thing over there. I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm walking on the wrong shit right now. Let me get the hell away from that. Well, I'm happy to report, if anybody cares, I evaded the law, showing you the footage of the out-of-business TGI Fridays. It's now becoming some kind of hipster anime noodle shack. If you're into that, you can go there and get boba tea and do that, and you have yourself a wonderful time. Not my thing. I'm not knocking it, but it's just not my thing. Wrong generation. Wrong speed for me. I just can't do it. I've tried it too. It wasn't my thing. I've tried a lot of different stuff like that. I'm just kind of a basic foods guy, you know. I don't need anything exotic. My uncle thought it would be funny when I was a kid to give me calamari and not tell me what it is, and then I proceeded to vomit it all over the kitchen table. So, yeah. And then my dear friend Matt, his brother thought it would be funny to give me deer meat or venison, and also threw up because it was gamey as hell. If you like it, hey, I'm not knocking it, it's just not for me. Taco Bell, you know, I'll eat Taco Bell, but I don't like it. And it also puts me on the throne. Buffalo Wild Wings off there in the distance. Funny story about Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm kind of all over the place, but that's just what I do. So Buffalo Wild Wings, they were running an ad like, I don't know, 4 years ago, and it's like, oh, you get 50 wings for $20. So I'm like, oh shit, that's a good deal. Or 40 wings for $20. It was something crazy where it broke down where they were like really cheap. So anyway, so I go to pick them up, and then there's a kitchen charge, and not this Buffalo Wild Wings, but a Buffalo Wild Wings. And there was a kitchen charge and a fucking hospitality fee and a tip and all this. And I'm like, I'm not giving you $60 for shitty wings when the commercial said $20. Again, you know, no accountability. It's like, can we have some accountability on the commercials that we show? It's like, you know, I'm happy to pay for my food, but if it says $20 for the wings, then I want to spend $20 on 40 or 50 wings. I think it was 40 wings. I don't know. It was some kind of crazy deal. I was like, that's a good deal. And of course, it was all bullshit. So be weary of that if you see one of their ads where it's like, oh, get 2 burgers and get all this other stuff. You know, I think they think people go in there and get toasted, and they probably do, which is fine, but then you get ripped off on your bill and people pay it because they're hammered. I'm not one of those people. If you say that it's, you know, $19.99 plus tax for 40 wings, that's what I expect to pay. So it should be like, you know, whatever local tax is, like 20 something, a little over $20. I'm not giving you $40 for. Again, it wasn't this location, but it was 100% Buffalo Wild Wings that did it. So, yeah, and the environment in there, it's all like, you know, chode fest. People watching sports that I don't like, or if they're watching a sport I like, it's a team I don't like. So, you know, it's not really my thing, you know. Anyway, trying to cross the street. Hit that sumbitch again. Hit that mother again. Fuck it, hit it again. Did we miss it? Well, it says stop. This is what I get for trying to pay attention to local signs. It's like, hey, you can't do that. It's like, okay, well, sure. As soon as I walk across it, I'll get busted for jaywalking. That would be my literal luck. Or just get run over and get killed, which would be not what I'm trying to do. I've had to play Frogger at a lot of these. This dude right here is playing Frogger. He didn't give a fuck. It's hardcore. I'm filming him doing it straight in front of me. Oh, he stopped playing Frogger. He was playing Frogger. You're on candid camera, asshole. Now this guy could be cool. I don't know. I was filming earlier, and this guy was wearing an Alien shirt, and I was like, oh, dude, we match, because I had like a Terminator shirt on. He's like, oh, yeah. It's like you can't even talk to people anymore without getting, you know, feedback or somebody being a penis or whatever kind of other shit. This is stupid. There's some people from, oh look, they're from Wisconsin. Oh, they're from Washington State, actually. I don't think I would want to drive from Washington State all the way to Florida. That's a long drive. I think I'd definitely be hopping a plane. Hopefully that dude was just in a rental car, because that's a crazy long way to drive. Oh, there's another rip-off joint. Red Lobster. You know, can I just say this? And my parents used to like to eat there a long, long, long time ago. And then mainly just my dad, but can it just go out of business already? I mean, it's overpriced and it sucks. You know? And it's not very good. I mean, Red Lobster, it's like, you know, it's time to go. It's time to go back it's time to go permanently into the ground, you know? Mausoleum's built. The dirt's ready. Just hop on in. Red Lobster, because we're not going to miss you. Anyway, so, yeah, Kissimmee. That's where I'm at. I think I've mentioned that probably about 400 times. Not sure if these are apartments or this is a hotel. I think this is a hotel. And this one is on Booking.com. I know, but they want all their money up front. And then upon further inspection, it kind of looks like a shit heap. So, I think probably good that I didn't end up going there, I think, in the long run. But, I mean, maybe the rooms are nice, I don't know, but I thought that was weird that you couldn't, like, pay during your stay, you know? Just had somebody whistle at me, it's kind of funny. You're barking up the wrong tree, asshole, you've had too much to drink. Anyway, Lifetime of Vacations Resort, the Grand Lake Resort. I find it really weird, though, because earlier, this was just a few hours ago when I was walking to the movie theater, this office was closed. I mean, I didn't know hotel offices closed ever, so I thought that was really weird and kind of shady. So, who knows? I just thought that was bizarre. Maybe it's not bizarre, but to me it was bizarre. It's like, oh, it's really weird. But yeah. Yo. Alright. We're about to cross the street. Now it's time for me to play Frogger. Can I do it? It's Dr. Vincent West. Of course I can do it. Will it take me 7 hours to get across this thing? Probably. There you go. You can actually see me walking into oncoming traffic. A lot of traffic down here. A lot of people out and about. And I would imagine a ride share. Here we go. Here we go. Let's switch over here. Here we go again. Crossing the street, Dr. Vincent West. Wolf style. Late at night. Cece's Pizza, some type of Bonanza Golf. Burger King. This looks like they transplanted it out of Pigeon Forge from my youth. I swear it looks like the exact same thing. Very, very bizarre. And then we've got Kobe Japanese Steakhouse. They open at 12 noon. So you can get your Japanese steak on. Anyway, you know, just out getting some grub before I head to the crib for the night. Full moon action. Yeah, I'm just goofing off. Nothing serious. The Disney Springs stuff, though, hope people dug that. I enjoyed shooting it. I thought it was fun. It was different. I had never been there, which is weird. Or if I have, I don't remember it. But I'm pretty sure I've never been there. So, I grew up in the southern part of Florida. So, we visited Orlando a lot, but not as much as I would have liked to have, because growing up, because of my family's work schedule and mine. My mom's really, rest in peace, Mom, miss you. Denny's coming up, and a McDonald's, all kinds of stuff. Oh, let's stop right here. So this is Boston Lobster Feast. It's supposed to be really good. It's all you can eat, but it's like $1 million. Never had it. I do like lobster though, but I think it's like $1 million. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more fun. This was just kind of an impromptu goofing off. You guys have a good night.